Today's lesson is on exponents. As you can see, I have an example right here. So before we go too far, we need to know some vocab words. The first one is base. The base is your large number that you will see with your exponent. The base tells you what number you are going to use to multiply when you solve. The second one is exponent. The exponent is going to be your small number that you have next to your base. This number tells you how many times you're going to multiply the base times itself. So in this case, we're going to multiply 5 times 5 because you are multiplying the base twice. The next one is power. This whole thing here, 5 to the second power, is called a power. It's the base and the exponent combined. Now, for our example, I have a 2 here. Whenever you see a 2 as your exponent, it is also called squared because that means you are going to multiply the base times itself. Sometimes this exponent will be a 3. When it is a 3, it's called cubed because you are going to multiply the base times itself 3 times. So 5 times 5 times 5. Next, we have different forms when we are talking about exponents. The first one is an exponential form. This is when it's shown as an exponent. So we have 4 cubed, or 4 to the third power. The second one is expanded. This means you're writing this power out how you would solve it. So we would expand it. So we have 4 as the base, means we're multiplying the 4, and 3 tells us how many times we're multiplying 4. So we have 4 times 4 times 4. The final form is standard form. This is where you take this exponent and you multiply it out. So you would do 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. The plain number is your standard form. So now that we've gone over this, let's try a few examples. I had 2 times 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 2. Now, this number that we have here is going to be our base. So that is our big number that we write, okay? Then, to find our exponent, we count how many 2's there are. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we put an 8 as our exponent. So this power is 2 to the 8th power. You can do the same thing with letters. So for this one, our base is going to be A. For our exponent, we count how many A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have A to the 5th power. On this one, we have 2 different letters, but you can still do the same thing. So we start first with A, is our first base, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's A to the 4th power. And then we can count our second letter, M. 1, 2, 3. So it's A to the 4th power, M to the 3rd, or M cubed. One more example. We have 3 for our base, and we count the 3's to find out what our power is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 to the 4th power.